Let's get on with our tip. Right, so this week's tip is about your gas. Now, we've said previously about keeping your gas system running. Things like your fridge especially. You've got to run this fridge regularly on the gas, otherwise you are just going to have problems with lighting it and keep it running. So now is a fantastic time to run that fridge up on the gas. Run your other appliances, so your heating system, your water system, give it all a good run on the gas. The chances are that you might not have used it over the summer period, so it's long overdue. So let's give it a good running through. If you've got a hob, now there's something that's just come out because in April there was a bit of a big fire apparently, and it sounds like it was actually a static caravan. But there's been a bit of a shake-up and a bit of a moan about people checking their gas system. So things like this, you've got to make sure that your items that are fitted onto the gas appliances are correct and that you've not got any leaks. So gas leaks, if you've not had the Caravan serviced, and you don't have the Caravan serviced every 12 months, like it's not the law, but you should have it serviced every 12 months. Things like a gas system check, so that you're making sure there's no gas leaks. On your gas regulator itself, a little bit of soapy water in a little cup with a little brush, and you can actually, once you've got that gas on, you can brush up all of the connections here and just actually visibly see, and if there's a leak you'll start to see bubbles on there. So just little things that you can do yourself in between. It's just making sure that you've not got any gas. If it's really nice and quiet, you can actually listen in to see if you can hear any gas coming through, and just obviously smell, make sure that there's no smell. While we're inside of the Caravan, just actually making sure that you can't smell any gas coming through. To run our gas system through, a great place to start is on our hob. This is just one of the first places that it's easiest to get gas through the system. You can visibly see that we've got the gas coming through, and you can actually hear it as well. So when we put it on, you can actually hear the gas hissing. So again, it's something that while everything's off, that you want to just have a good listen for, make sure that you can't hear any sound of gas and then smell of gas. Light up our gas rings, and that will start to let us get the air through the system, get all of that air purged out, and then get the gas through. Light it up. Let's do our grill, do the oven, and then things like our fridge, our heating system, our hot water system, it's all going to light up just that little bit quicker when we're using that gas. Again, if you can leave the fridge on for a good 3 or 4 hours on the gas system, just make sure it's fully cooling down. Just doing these checks now, it is just going to run through, making sure all of our gas system is working. You're not going to have any issues then if we come to a site and we have a power cut or anything like that, and we need to use our fridge and items on the gas. We know that it's all working, and so great time just to do it now, this time of year.